Hello everybody and welcome back to Dr. Ghost Games, and today we're going to be taking a look at the USS Omaha. Now there's another ship like this in the game, it's called the Marblehead. If you really like the Omaha like I do, I recommend getting the Marblehead. I don't think it's on sale right now, but if you want it, if you have a chance to get it, I recommend getting it if you love the Omaha. Let's go and take a look at the upgrades and loadout. We have aiming systems mod 1, I had to put it on because I don't really keep upgrades on low tiers. But yeah, we have aiming systems mod 1, we have decent AP, 152mm, we have torpedoes, we have damage con, of course. Sonar, it's decent, and we have some catapult fighters. And we have the Type 4 camo on. I put a nice camo on here, a permit camo, because I love the ship. Survivability, we got 26,800 hit points. We have artillery, 152mm. It's pretty good. Torpedoes, we have 6 on each side that you can launch if you get the upgrade. And we have concealment. It's like all the other cruisers. It's decent, but yeah. Now, look at the middle of that ship. Look at that Citadel. It's a box. And that thing, this ship is notorious for getting Citadel to death. And, yeah, it's pretty bad. You'll see me get Citadel once in this gameplay. It's coming up. But, notice the armor. It really can be, Citadeled anywhere. If you just aim at this thing funny, it will get deleted. But if you play it right, if you stay in the back of the map and kite away and sit at range, if you have a good commander, then you're set in the Omaha. All a battleship needs, though, is some good shots, and they'll pen this thing and Citadel to ever-living snot out of it. But yeah, so it's a fast ship. It's a good reloader. It's okay at reloading, I guess, and it's compromising. I don't agree with that, but whatever, wargaming. This thing will Citadel the cruisers really easily, unless you're like shooting tier 3. Sometimes you'll overpen them a lot. But let's take a look at the commander. We have beyond range for extra range on our guns. We have igniter, set some more fires. We have punch through, fixated, and we have we did have fully packed on our heavy cruisers, but we're going to switch it over to equilibrium of power, because this thing sometimes struggles at getting damage with the HE on battleships. We have a directed impact. We have Nikolai Kuznetsov as commanders and as inspirations, and Andre Roux. And there's another good look at the ship. Very good looking ship. Not a very good looking ship, but it's okay. It's okay. And yeah, we're gonna head over to the gameplay. All right, so here we are. What map is this? I don't remember right off the top of my head. I don't play many low tiers. It's Haven. Yes, this map. So we got some tier 3s in here, and we got some tier 4s in here. It's pretty decent matchmaking we got. But this match is not going to be the best. It's going to be okay for a tier 4 game, but it's not going to be the best of games. Just keep that in mind. You're not going to be seeing a crazy gameplay here. I like to usually post games that you're normally going to be getting in this thing, or somewhat a little bit average. For me, I get a little bit more than other people. Because I'm a better player than a lot of people. I'm better than average, as Spartan would say. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get in here. We have AP loaded, because notice how many cruisers there are out there. This thing will delete cruisers if it gets the opportunity to. Not as much as like a heavy cruiser would, but this thing will screw up cruisers if it gets the opportunity to. So, yeah, it's American piercing after all. Not armor piercing, it's American piercing. But that's what I like to call it anyway. So we see a Koenig out here. Only if we would have HE loaded, we could actually set some fires. But since we have equilibrium of power on, we get like a 8 or 7% decrease to our fire chance. So it's not that good. But we're switching over to HE here, and we fire off a salvo with our AP. Probably not going to do anything because AP against an angled battleship. That's probably not going to do much. But we'll see what we can do. And we fire some HE over there. And, yep, fire some more. This thing does have a pretty quick reload. It's okay. It has smaller guns, so that's probably why it has such a quick reload. But now we see the Furataka out here, and he's going broadside. I don't know why I don't switch over to AP here. There we go. We switch over to AP. And we're going to see if we can Citadel this Furataka bunch. That's our hope, at least. We want to get this guy off the board. He's a threat to us. He has big guns. He's actually the first cruiser in the game to unlock 8-inch guns. So pretty spooky. There we go. We get a Citadel. Like I said, Citadels are a thing. Even on heavy cruisers, you could Citadel. But yeah, we're gonna get a Citadel, and we're gonna kind of stop because we're at range. We don't have very good penetration at range. Remember, the farther your shots travel, the more slower they go, or the more they slow down a lot at range, and that's gonna decrease your penetration capabilities over time. So yeah, this game actually has physics if you didn't know. But there we go. Set another fire. There's some torpedoes coming from one of the destroyers, or maybe even the Furataka. I'm guessing that's what it's from. But we see them coming, and we're going to avoid those. But the Koenig out there, he's just sitting there, and he's, having a good time, as I like to say. He's just having a good old time, He's probably you know, drinking some of his Bud Light or whatever you want to call it. You know, I don't drink alcohol because, you know, I'm younger, but I don't, you know, he's probably just having a good old time drinking some of his whatever he drinks, and he's just looking at the clouds. But as you see, this Furtok is almost gone. He's gonna live for a bit longer. I'm just not landing those shots. But we're already at 33,000 damage, and we're doing okay for ourselves. There's another fire set. And that should take him down, but unfortunately, it's not going to. He's gonna live. He's got that cruiser. He's got the cruiser damage con. Cruisers, basically, the smaller your ship is, I believe, you will have a decreased reload on your damage control. So yeah, but we have a Koenig out here, and he's just gonna rush towards us, and he's gonna pay for it. Our battleship's about to smack him. Oh, not really. Kind of aims a little bit too far ahead. But we're firing our HE out there, trying to set a fire. And, yeah. But if you guys want to see another video, I don't know. If you guys want to see another Tier 4 ship or Tier 5 ship or anything like that, I might do a video on it. Because, you know, I'm running out of a lot of ideas. I'm probably just going to do a bunch of these things. These videos with these cruisers and stuff. I do love cruisers, so... But, yeah, like I said, I'm trying to get a new video at least every day. Sorry for not posting. Skipped a couple days because, you know, it was a weekend. I had a lot of fun with my friends, so I kind of didn't get around to it. But I got this one recorded on Sunday, so, yeah. I thought you guys would enjoy it on Monday. So, yeah. So we see the Furtok out here. He's almost gone, and he's not too long for this world. And, he's eventually going to succumb to his injuries. And that looks deadly. It doesn't kill him, though. Oh, that makes me mad. Don't look at him. You know why I don't look at him? Well, I just look back, so I guess I can't say that saying. But what I was about to say is, cool people don't look at explosions, so, yeah. As the mighty Jingles would say. But, Koenig out here, he's almost dead too, and our teammates are... This game's anyone's game, really. I mean, we don't have a huge lead, but we have a lead. They're about to get a third cap, so they look like they could pull this back. And I believe they do actually pull this game back. I do believe we'd lose this, but this is just, you know, an average game. We're already up at 50,000 damage. This is kind of the games you're usually going to get if you're a good player. If you're, you know, a worse player, I just recommend, you know, not rushing in there in the ship. This ship does not have good armor. This thing will get smacked around. You need to stay at range like I am. You know, you need to set at range, set fires, and burn people down. And, you know, and if you can practice your aiming, that's good too. I just keep clicking LT on my button, on my left trigger. Just keep clicking it, and I reset the, if you didn't know it's aim assist, you just keep clicking it. Notice how I'm unaiming and aiming back. It shows you when you need to aim, and you can fire off salvos that way. It's confusing to sometimes tell you guys, but it's very useful when you're trying to get these hits on people. But that guy looks like he's almost dead. Unfortunately, though, teammates snatched the kill, because, you know, why wouldn't they? But, yeah, we're going to get a little bit aggressive in here. I think we're gonna push right in. I was not gonna at the first time. Look at, notice I stop and turn out. I was about to say no, I'm not gonna rush it, but then I'm like, oh frick it, I'm gonna go right in there. I'm gonna go in there and deal with them. And you know, this thing's like the Atlanta or like the Flint. It just doesn't have the armor to take hits, and we're going to die because of it. We make a mistake, but I get a little bit too aggressive here, and I think that's what's going to bite us in the butt here, and we are going to lose for it. But yeah, so we're trying to focus on the Emerald and trying to kill him as fast as we can, because he can screw us up if we don't take care of him. But we're going to hopefully try to kill the Emerald, and those look like they're good. Oh, we sitted on with HE. Oh my. We sitted on them with HE, but there you go, British light cruisers. That's why I don't play you often. I do like the higher tier ones though, like the Leander. I do like the Fiji. I love the Fiji. And I don't have the Edinburgh yet, but I love the Fiji. And yeah, but Edinburgh. Yeah, we're almost dead. You can see here. We dump our torpedoes. Unfortunately, we do die. He gets a close quarters expert, and honestly, I think he deserves the win for that. I made a mistake, and I think we deserve to lose for that because yeah, I don't care about losing. Really, but if I could try to win, that's great. I'm gonna try to win. It's my goal. But I made a mistake there. We lost for it. But we ended the game off at 67,000 damage. You know, not bad for a tier 4. But you know, I could have got more if I was, you know, a little bit more cautious. I could have even maybe won this game if I was just to go around that island. You know, but unfortunately I made a mistake, and that's just a teaching moment, you know? Making mistakes like that, you gotta realize what you're up against, and there we go, we lose the game there. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy though. I thank you guys for watching. Ended off at 67,000 damage, 161,000 credits earned. And if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below if you guys want to see more. And yep, there's the credits we made. You guys can take a look at that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.